Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another episode of Hearts of Iron 4, the Canada Popular State. And when we last left off, we repelled some naval invasions here in Biloxi, Mississippi. We repelled some invasions here in Providence and Boston. And we were making our way down south to get this last bit of British occupation out of the way. Let's go ahead and play. We've got both divisions here moving to the front line, and we should have 20 divisions then supporting this cause for sure. We've got free military factories, so let's go ahead and add to tank production as much as we can. I know we're missing equipment production, the close air support that is being shot down in this combat, which I don't actually know why. I mean, these guys don't have any anti-air, I don't believe, so they shouldn't be getting shot down, but to each their own, that's fine. Naval superiority here is definitely on the British side. My hope is that the German Reich sort of keeps Great Britain entertained enough that they focus on their own goals, and then as Germany moves through France, the Philippines, and all of these, then maybe, just maybe, they will capitulate and make our war easy. So we'll essentially win a war by, just waiting. Let's take a look here. They do have enemy air superiority for us. We are attacking from multiple directions, and we have the decryption advantage. It looks like we are going to be in for a good battle, pushing these guys back, especially once our divisions come in from the north. We've got both plans moving, so it's just a matter of Team Blue and Team Gold pushing in together. So hopefully they can do that. More military factories. We're bumping up our tank production for sure. Our research, we're researching better retention. What are you? Oh, so we're making a navy, are we? Do we own the Panama Canal? That is a question. We do. All right. So it looks like maybe we can tell these guys to join up with this. Let's see. West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. Yeah, let's get our navy out here. And then, let's see, we want to merge them all into one, and then I want you to patrol. We know too little about this region, huh? So patrol there then, and patrol there. Go for it. So our navy should be moving around now. Hopefully they don't get bombarded in South Mexico. That wouldn't be good. How are things developing here? We are pushing in and reinforcing well. We've got the combat width for sure. More military factories. You know what? Tanks just keep on keeping on there, guy. We're fulfilling our infantry equipment need per day because we are really efficient at that. And we're about to push these guys back. Hopefully. I mean, they should be getting low on supplies. Looks like we have some United Kingdoms. Is that Mexico? Yeah, Mexico. And that's a district force for the United Kingdom. Fascinating. We're getting these guys pinched off. This is definitely taking a toll on us for sure. Pushing these guys back. We're moving in. All right, so you're moving to Norfolk. Why don't you guys push in here? They can take Norfolk just fine. We can squash these guys on the edge, and then they should shift over. Once this movement is complete, holy crap at the military factories, I think we need another line of light tanks, if I am so bold, and I am. Let's shift the needs for the tanks, and then just keep them rolling. That way, any military factory that we build will automatically go into the reinforcements. Oh, Attu Island, off of the coast of Japan. Oh no. We're being invaded. Not worth my time even looking at. So you guys moving in here or what? You are, huh? Look, all y'all push in here, please. Reinforce. You're surrounded. You have no supply. We'll take care of them quick and easy, and then you'll be joining this line on the front. And this initial invasion will be pushed back. Manpower is holding strong at 216K, which is excellent. I don't want to be dipping into the black. We'll take a look at our recruits. They are getting their tanks, although slowly. They are training up. Once we get those divisions in, we will be looking mighty fine, for sure. Look, I just want one of you guys to push in here. The rest of you guys just hold fast, and then I only want one of you to claim this area. The rest of you are going to do your own thing. All right, you guys hold fast and rejoin the group. All right, so we're getting them pinched from the sides. What do you mean we don't have sufficient intel? You gotta be kidding on me. We should still have air superiority. Nice. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany, so Italy may join the war. Yeah, we still got our air superiority. We're reinforcing well. These guys should be moving very quickly. Aha! The Royal Regiment of Canadian Artillery, and we were working down this way. So the Regiment of Artillery, we go to the training camp. We're going for that Quebec Compromise so we can get 20% more. So there is that. We also have research available. 50% research, 62 days for the Artillery 3. Yes, please. That will be outstanding. And then we can reinforce up with brand new artillery. Top of the line, best of the best. I'm hoping these tanks reinforce well. All this moving around and whatnot. I don't know exactly where they're going, but the generals know what they're doing, so who am I to question? Pretty hands-off. We seem to be winning the war as is. We are breaking some of the lines here. They're down to only three territories here. And then once we push in from the sides, we'll really be able to do some work. Yeah, I know about that. Attu Island is definitely none of my concern. Let Attu Island fall for what I care. Alright, so we're pushing in. I want you guys to push in here, and I want you all to push in here. Looked like someone may have capitulated the way that stuttered like that. There we go, reinforcing well. You're surrounded. And then it's just a matter of doing the squash here. So all y'all come in here, and all you all come this way, except for you. Go ahead and take this for yourself. And we've got them surrounded. All their reserves are broken. It's only a matter of time. This is their last stand in North Carolina. Everyone's coming to assist. Yeah. Say goodbye, Alan Brook, because you, sir, are going to fall. Yeah, their supply and their encirclement is down. It's only a matter of time before you get overrun, good sir. We're tearing them a new one, that is for sure. Yeah, they abandoned. No commander. They have no chance. They said, nope, we're pulling out of this piece. Excellent. I'm feeling pretty well. 6 cavalry will not reinforce. We're going to squish all you guys. Well, they're trying. They're trying to fight back. Resistance is futile. We are the board. From now on, you live to service us. Maybe this was their initial distraction, and there we go. Excellent. So we have repelled the invasion. How was that as far as losses go? They lost 68,000 troops. Okay. So far, so good. I don't know why you didn't move over here. Look, all y'all become a group, and then you come over here. We know too little. Look, guys, this is our coastline. What do you mean we know too little? So, either that or we know too little to move through here, which sucks. Okay, where are we deploying our Navy at, I wonder? Look, I want you to deploy in North Carolina, and then you deploy in North Carolina. From here on out, just do that. All right, let's get you guys on a fallback line. Say right here. And then your fallback line. Let's go about the middle of the country. That way they can quickly respond to whichever threat may pose itself. Everyone should be getting on a train and heading that way. And we can sort of reinforce and recoup our losses here. Reinforcements, we need some motorized, towed artillery. We're out of combat now, so the manpower should be fairly quickly. Let's go up to speed 3. Manpower shouldn't be a thing. We're pulling from our manpower pool. We're getting our reinforcements done. We have no upgrades as of yet until we research our artillery. And then once we get arty research, we'll be good to go. 9 days from our ciphers, so we're about to get another tech up. Things are looking well, I think. Now the question I have here, let me pause, is Germany at war with the... They're not at war with the United Kingdom. They have war goals against France. And once they follow through with the United Kingdom... So right now, we are the only person that Germany doesn't like. And I don't like the fact that the United Kingdom is not fighting against Germany. My hope was that Germany would be not overrun. At this point, I don't think Germany can be overrun, but I was hoping that Germany would overrun the United Kingdom and the Allies, so that would take some of the stress off of our back. How does the enemy have air superiority over the East Coast? They have enemy bombers? So are they launching from the United Kingdom, or are they staging bases in Mexico? Or are they down here in the Bahamas? Now that I do not know. I mean, it would be nice for us to go island hopping, but I don't exactly feel safe doing that. All right, we got our encryption done. We could work on our next encryption day. We're in January 41, so any of that. The assembly line production would be nice. Factory repair speeds. Resources, I think we're good with resources. Even though we need 1 rubber, that efficiency would help us out a bunch. I think that's what we'll do. Let us do some excavation. That way we gain some efficiency with our rubber. And we could produce these items more quickly. All right. We're producing a lot of tanks a day. Our factories are going into our tank production. And we're only down rubber, really. I mean, that is not bad and not bad at all. The production cap is growing for our artillery. What do we need? Only 2 light tanks. Well, 11 light tanks. So our divisions are getting reinforced. As far as training goes, they also need light tanks. Training is almost up. We should be able to launch those 5 divisions fairly quickly. They're forming there on the fallback line, ready to engage. Okay. How is Mexico looking on their forces? 43 to 57. Ouch. That's still my ultimate goal, moving south through Mexico, taking that, but I don't want to get caught with my pants down with another British naval invasion, that is for sure. Free civilian factories. Let's see. Anti-airs. Infrastructures. You know, in order to speed this along, let's get some infrastructure up. That way our divisions can very quickly move, just in case of a naval invasion. And I'll focus on the East Coast because that's probably where they're going to be coming from. But once we build some highways and whatnot, the travel time will be greatly improved. At least that's what I'm hoping. Oh, what's going on? So far, nothing is being done as far as the German Reich goes. Germany's lost 400,000 troops. That is insanity. Look, Germany, what are you working on? Are you working to first Libjuno Award? Look, you're getting demand Slovenia, United Kingdom. Okay, so they are working on upsetting the United Kingdom. That's fine. Signal Company, so our signal soldiers will be getting better initiative. These are 1942 skills. Let's research that Valentine. Let's research that next light tank. All right, concentrated industry is almost done. That will increase our factory output by 20%, which will help us reinforce even more. And there we go. Concentrated industry is done. That's a 1943. Let's work on more. More rubber game, essentially. There isn't that many people in the world we can trade with. We've got the world upset at us, so we need to make our rubber really last as far as our production is concerned. Luckily, it's only going for our motorized to help out our support companies, so we're not at a deficit as far as that's concerned. We're 300 days away with light tanks. However, our production should have went up. Yeah, we're making 8 tanks a day there, 2.5 tanks a day there, and that cap is growing each and every day. It's being lifted by 1.8 a week as standard procedure goes. 58 factories. Yep, tanks are being redone, and then once we get that next light tank researched, I'll spend some of my military points to upgrade the... What are we researching? The Valentine. I'll upgrade that Valentine a ton and then get that sent to the front lines. We're almost done with RD3 too. So we can get RD3 being produced and get those to the front line as well. So all in all, I'm feeling pretty good about our individual army strength. It's just a matter of numbers. Not enough equipment to train, it says. We need light tanks. All right, boost your priority then. Well, we definitely need reinforcements. Those tanks should be going to the front as soon as they're being done. And upgrades. Let's just leave those on 2. because I want the troops that we have now to be properly reinforced and at full strength first and foremost, and then we can focus on getting the troops in training enough equipment. Now, once they get enough equipment, they can train up. Yeah, they need a lot more light tanks. We're trying to produce them, boys. We really are. Just give us a moment, and we will be fine. All right. Our last modified government tick is a ship designer, and I'm not exactly sure if that's a good move. Training time, factory output goes down. Service by requirement output goes down. I don't want to really do that. Not when we're working on our focus. So as a matter of fact, let's just get a ship designer in there, fill up all of our groups. We're almost done with the Red Deer training camp, and RD3 is now done. That's a year ahead of time. That's fine. We're researching that. We can work on assembly line there. Now let's get these lines producing RD3s. Now we can create... Oh, we can just rename the thing. Well, start making RD3s and go ahead and upgrade those. We lost 50% efficiency, but they are upgrading at 5 per day. So less than 100 days, and our front lines will get RD3s. Yeah, that's going up. Hopefully our division should be okay. And no more naval invasions. I don't know if Britain is plotting another invasion. I don't know what's going on with the German Reich as far as what they're doing. Enemy air superiority. It's like it's teetering. They've got a lot of enemy bombers here. Okay, so the next time we have civilian factories, we're just going to anti-air the crap. Soviet Union has called Greece as our ally. Our enemies are the German Reich. So Germany is fighting with Greece. Oh, because Italy claimed on Greece. And Italy decided they wanted to join. Look, Greece, I don't think well, I know Germany declared on you, but that's just a matter of time. All right, Red Deer training camp is done, which means now we can go to independent command, and then we can compromise and get 20% more recruitable population there. Because I think once we have... Yeah, I know. Once we have even more troops, we can put more into basic training. Just our equipment is the one that's falling behind for sure. We need as much equipment production as we can. And we need that efficiency gain is what we really need. Is there anything for efficiency gain? Efficiency retention is nice. Production efficiency growth, 25%. I'm not sure what we can do. That will be big. Our research time, we can start chewing through and get radar stations so we can see what's going on in the air. And I don't think we want to go to medium tanks. I mean, we could research down to the medium tanks and swap out medium tanks for heavy tanks. Should be just picking and choosing now. Can't wait till we get that mortar. That's going to really help us out. Send volunteers. Sure, Yugoslavia. I mean, why not? If Yugoslavia wants to help out, then all the better. Look, I know you are wanting to invade here. I saw you out there, for sure. Volunteer forces in transfer. They're arriving at the end of the month. All right, free civilian factories. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to anti-air the crap out of this place. no plane belonging to the United Kingdom or its allies, or Germany and its allies for all that matter, will survive an East Coast onslaught. We are going to load up as much as we can and make this the run that no pilot will want to do in his right mind. There. Suck on them apples. One thing about it, we've got massive production as far as our civilian factories go, so those anti-air should be up and running, and we should start picking them off like fish in a barrel. Mainly, just waiting on that extra manpower, waiting on these, so we can ultimately start invading Mexico. Because even though we're in 2 wars, we're across the world, and I'm just waiting on that moment that the United Kingdom and Germany go to war, and then Germany can do what it wants over here, win that war for us, and then Germany can stay its happy rear end over there. All right, infiltration assault is done. Land night attack in only 45 days. Yes, please go ahead and research that. And that is going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Things are looking up for sure. We're researching a lot of awesome things. We're reinforcing with the brand new RD3s, and we're producing even more tanks than ever before. So it should be okay. Should be okay indeed, but that's going to do it for me in this episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Hearts of Iron 4 video. Take care.